Hey, it's me again. So I'm just sitting here. Oh, can you see me? Here I am. Just sitting here waiting for my partner to get here again tonight at my second job, at my garbage job. So I decided to do another video. I did one a couple of days ago, and I think it was Saturday. It was Friday. It was really boring, so I decided to not post it. But in that one, I did explain where I had been. I know that the advice that I got said do an 8-minute video 8 days in a row. So I was going to do that. Well, I got the flu again. I had just had the flu. Do this right here so you can see me in that mirror. I just had the flu. Got over it. Got to feel a little bit better. Got it again. It was really bad this time. I was running a really pretty good fever. So I wasn't able to talk. And I'm just now getting my normal voice back. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and resume my videos and start them again. But, oh, pause just 1 second. Okay, sorry, I had to cough. Anyway, so tonight I decided I'm going to talk a little bit about maintaining what you got. This is something I always tell my kids when they were growing up. So, you know how whenever you're 20, 18, you got this nice smooth skin and it's all beautiful, and you think, I don't need to do no kind of skincare. I don't need to wear no sunscreen. I don't need to take care of myself. I'll be fine. I can do that later in life. It'll be fine. No, absolutely not. Maintain what you got. Use sunscreen. Use moisturizer. Even if it's just some lotion, just one type of lotion. You don't got to have all these 50 different brands of, lotion and moisturizer and stuff that costs $150, $200. Just maintain what you got. If you start when you're young, whenever you're my age, you don't have to work as hard. And I've got this right here going on, but this is because I lost 94 pounds over the past couple of years. So my skin has lost its elasticity. Up until a year ago, I looked 15 years younger than I do right now, than my age. So, and it's because I used sunscreen, which, yeah, I lay in the sun, but I still use sunscreen in the sun. And I used moisturizer at night. I kept my face clean, brushed my teeth, tried to take care of myself. Now, I will say that it was my skin mainly that I took care of. I was horrible at my eating habits. Had I been better at that, I wouldn't have this issue right here. But lesson learned, I can't be perfect. Nobody is perfect. But I did learn that lesson, and I did learn that, like I said, had I made better choices with my food, better choices with my fitness, then, I would have been a little bit better shape than I am right now. But for my age, I'm in pretty good shape. I mean, I do this really physical job. I go up and down the stairs and pick up people's trash at their door and bring it down and throw it in my truck and bring it over to this compactor that I'm sitting in front of waiting on my partner to get here and throw it away. And I do that 5 nights a week. And I do, on a typical night, I climb about 450 to 500 stairs, and that's Sunday through Thursday. So, again, for my age, I'm in pretty good shape, and I'm active, and my joints work pretty good because I've always been active. I know I keep looking off to the side. It's because I'm like, there's a car coming right there, and I'm nosy. Gotta see who it is. I don't know them. It's just somebody that lives up here. There they go. Now my partner. She'll be here in a few minutes. Anyways, so I think that it's very important to take care of yourself. This is not me giving you advice on you should buy this and you should buy that, or this me. Oh, so many of y'all have asked about my skincare routine. No, but one person will probably watch this video, and that's okay. You won't ask about my skincare routine, and I'm not going to bore you and tell you about my skincare routine. I'm just saying have one. Even if it's one thing. One thing. Have a skincare routine. Now, that being said, another thing that you need to maintain is your mental well-being. If you let somebody steal your peace, then they will continue to do it as long as you let them do it. That I have a friend who is a therapist, and she recently told me, if somebody steals your peace, you need to get rid of them. You need to cut them out of your life. It doesn't matter if you love them. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter. Nobody's going to look out for you except you in the grand scheme of things. Now, there are some exceptions. You know, I have daughters, and my daughters look out for me, and I look out for them a lot. And I love them very much, and I would do anything in this world for them. But there's not many people that love you to the point where they would do anything in the world for you. Like, you know, they got a shovel and an alibi. There's not many people that really do have a shovel and an alibi. They usually got the shovel, but not the alibi. Just, I think I might put that on a t-shirt. Anyway, so if somebody steals your peace and you're not there, if they're disturbing your mental well-being, then that's going to unbalance your whole life. Doesn't matter how well you take care of yourself. If you let them steal your peace, then you're not ever going to be completely settled. Here comes somebody walking by. Probably think I'm crazy because I'm sitting here in my truck talking to my phone. And that's another thing, I am in my truck tonight. I was in my car the other day when I posted that one video. Anyway, but don't let somebody steal your peace. Don't let somebody steal your happiness. Don't let somebody take the joy out of your life. Nobody is going to maintain your joy except you. And that's just how it is. And you're the only one that knows what you need. You're the only one that knows who brings you joy and who doesn't. And you know, whether you say, well, I love this person and I want to be with them and I think that you can't change them. They're not going to change. They're who they are and you're who you are. And if it's something that you can live with and be happy with, okay. But if they're taking the happiness out of your day, if they're making you feel suffocated and pushing down on you, you really need to think hard about whether or not it's worth it, and whether or not you should be with that person or around that person, whether it's a love interest or a friend or a family member. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who they are. Whenever you're born, when God gives you your family, yes, that's your family, and family is important, but some people's families are not. The family that you're given sometimes is not the family that you need. I know there's another way to say that. There's a chosen family. I have chosen friends who are like my family. And then I have my daughters who are my family. And of course my parents and my brother. I have some cousins that I really love too. But at the end of the day, the people who make you happy are the people who, them are some bright headlights right there. The people who make you happy are the people you need to hang out with. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. You can do whatever you want to do. You have your own free will. And remember that. Okay, so I think that's all for tonight. There's a lot of people around here, and they're starting to look at me like I'm crazy. So, just take care of yourself on the inside and the outside. And your body will fall into place from there. Anyway, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.